Wade Harrison. I'm from Toledo, Ohio, born and raised. I now reside in Decatur, Georgia.
And
Been here for about a year.
what do you do? What kind of media?
My media is multimedia. It goes by whatever the season is. Right now, the season is acrylic. But then again, I changed that because I got a bigger studio now, so I can go oil. Because I can open my windows up and open my door up, let the fumes out. So, but I'm multimedia: watercolors, acrylics, watercolor pastel, pastel color pencils, chalk pastel, whatever, oil sticks.
Okay. How long you been painting?
Professionally, been painting about 15, 20 years. As far as like drawing and stuff like that, ever since I was a kid. So just got professionally back into it and stuff like that.
Did you go to school or how did you learn?
I graduated from the Art Institute of Pittsburgh in visual communication, which is graphic design. My major was illustration, and my minor was graphic design. And then, of course, I had training in high school, and so I had commercial art classes and stuff like that, different little art classes in high school, in grade school.
Can you tell us a little bit about that piece right there?
This piece right here is, I call this one Burning Spears. Burning Spears is a reggae musician from the 60s, early 70s up to now. He was real popular with, as far as like the philosophies of Marcus Garvey. And so that's my inspiration as far as like what I do, because I'm a Garveyite, so I believe in, as far as like self-awareness and black folks doing for themselves and stuff.
So is that what inspires you in your art?
I have so many different inspirations as far as like my art's concerned. Like when growing up in the 70s and stuff like that, I there was still a few things that was going on as far as the Black Power movement and stuff like that. But then I can say that kind of I was a little bit younger to understand it, but some of the images is still in my head. But I used to do a lot of Black Power figures and stuff like that, and Black Power images and all type of things like that back like when I was in high school and stuff, which was like in the 80s and stuff. And then when hip hop came to being, I was inspired by a lot of hip hop, like graffiti and rap and breakdancing and b-boying, like I said, right? Not breakdancing, b-boying, and the whole hip hop movement and things like that. And then, like I say, as time went on, other things started inspiring me, like I say, with reggae music and just music in general kind of inspires what I do and stuff. So.
Do you have any special projects that you're working on?
Well, like I said, just moving into my studio, so I have several projects. One project in particular that I've been trying to get off the ground is my Georgia Peach project, where I'll go around all around Georgia or Atlanta or whatever, and find people that's actually from Atlanta. You can very rarely find those people, but I got this fake peach, and I go around and take a picture of people with the peach, and then I would I'm gonna paint that picture eventually. So, but I got about 7 of them so far.
You got 7 pictures?
No, seven pictures I took, and I'm gonna use to paint eventually. So, but that's my project right now.
Anything coming up for you?
Man on the Mantle, several Man on the Mantle shows, whatever comes up with that. Couple of.
Don't you have a solo show coming up?
Yeah. Caravanas in Oakhurst, Decatur.
When is that?
That's, oh man, you hit me on that one, man. I think it's, I gotta look it up.
Is it this year?
Yeah, this year.
Okay. If people want to know more about you, do they have a website they can go to?
I'm on several art sites. I haven't really updated on them and things. If you Google me, you can find me. Then the one I mainly own right now is Facebook, which is facebook.com/Wade Harrison. And then, of course, everybody's doing Twitter, so I'm on Twitter. So it's twitter.com/Wade Harrison. So.
Okay. Thank you very much.
No problem, man. No problem, Dan, man.